What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NBA Wednesday over here at the Mustache Betting channel. You're going to want to stay tuned because I put a ton of research into these plays. We have a jam-packed 11-game slate today, and I have 6 plays for you all today. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. But first, as we always do, let's recap yesterday as a whole, shall we? So, we had taken OG Anunoby to go over 15.5 points. That ended up avoiding. OG Anunoby decides not to play. We took Keldon Johnson to go over 9.5 points. That ended up losing. And then we took Jackson Hayes to go over 4.5 points. He ends with 13. Should have laddered that spot, but whatever. Didn't expect DeAndre Ayton to actually not play. But with that being said, we exactly profit 0 units on the day. We washed the day, and that brings our season total to minus 41.35 units. Not where I want to be at all, but you guys know that we've been turning things around. But today I have for you an action-packed slate. So again, make sure you guys are stay tuned because I don't think I've ever released this many plays in one sitting. So we're going to go all out today. It's a huge slate, 11 games on the board. So hopefully we can dig into it. Hopefully you guys like my research. And yeah, stay tuned because I have for you my 6 best bets for this upcoming NBA slate. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so bear with me. We're going to power through a lot of these plays. There's a lot of data and stats in today's video. I've been doing research since about 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's now around 8 o'clock in the morning. So we have a lot of information in today's video, but I think it's going to be worth it. With that being said, if you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's jump into my first best bet of the day. It's going to be Julian Strawther of the Denver Nuggets over 12.5 points, minus 118 at DraftKings for a unit. Now, Julian, he's hit this line in 5 of his last 10, and he has a 50% head-to-head matchup rate. So he'll face the Grizzlies, who rank around the middle of the pack in terms of positional defense. But Strawther's last 3 games, his field goal attempts have been up 7%. And Julian, he likes to take 24% of his shots from inside the paint, where the Grizzlies, they rank 25th defensively. So give me Strawther here. He's scoring a lot of points in transition, and I think he's going to be able to keep it up. His field goal attempts have been up as of late. Let's keep those field goal attempts up. Hopefully he can make a few in the first quarter and get a nice little rhythm going. Give me Julian Strawther to go over. And again, guys, if you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of the feedback and support that you guys have been giving to the channel, and I appreciate any type of engagement. It helps make all of this research that I'm doing worth it. Appreciate you all. But let's jump into my second best bet of the day. Excuse me if I don't pronounce this right, but I believe it's Kasparas Jakusionis of the Miami Heat over 9.5 points, minus 115 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Kasparas, he's hit this line in 2 of his last 5, but in 3 games, his last 3 games that is, his field goal attempts have been up 4.3%. Additionally, the Pelicans, they rank 2nd in points allowed to the shooting guard position, and 60% of shooting guards to face this Pelicans team have hit the over in their lines. Additionally, Kasparas, he likes to take 38% of his shots from the top of the arc, where the Pelicans, they rank 14th defensively. So I think Kasparas, he's going to be able to get plenty of shots off where his shot selection is best at the top of the arc, and it's just a matter of him making them. But I think he's going to have plenty of shots available to him. His shot selection is going to be there. I like this play to go over. And my third best bet of the day, it's going to be Quentin Grimes under 9.5 points, plus 102 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Quentin, he's hit the under in this line in 3 of his last 5. I meant to take him the other day, but he ended up sitting and voiding due to an illness. Hopefully that illness is cleared up by now, and he should play, because I've been meaning to take his under for a while. His total volume in the last few games is down, and today he'll face off against the Knicks, who rank 12th in points allowed to the shooting guard position. Additionally, 57% of shooting guards to face this Knicks team have hit the under in their lines, and Quentin, he takes 32% of his shots from the top of the arc, where the Knicks rank 7th defensively. So they're not allowing many shots to come off the 3-point line at the top at all. Additionally, Quentin, he takes 37% of his shots as spot-up shots, where the Knicks, they rank 25th defensively overall. So they're not allowing many points to his shot selection, to his 3-pointers, to anything that he does best. They're not allowing it at all. So hopefully Quentin Grimes here can cash for us and go under. And my fourth best bet of the day, I know it's a lot of stats going around, but stick with me, guys. We are almost finished here. We have Keyshawn George as my fourth best play to go under 14.5 points, minus 124 at DraftKings for a unit. Make sure you take it on DraftKings. They have the best price for this prop. Now, he's hit this line in 5 of his last 10, and today he'll face off against the Cavs, who rank 9th in points allowed to the shooting guard position. Additionally, 71% of shooting guards to face this Cavs team have hit the under in their lines, and Keyshawn, he likes to take 20% of his shots from inside the paint, where the Cavs, they rank 2nd defensively overall. Additionally, he takes 28% of his shots as the pick and roll ball handler, where the Cavs, they rank 27th overall defensively. So he's not going to be able to get to his usual shot selection, much like our previous play. I think he's going to struggle in terms of shot selection and volume. Give me Keyshawn George here to go under. And my fifth best bet of the day, it's going to be Con Nipple of the Charlotte Hornets over 19.5 points, minus 112 at Bet365 for a unit. Now, Con, he's hit this line in 3 out of 3 times when facing the Hawks, and the Hawks, they currently rank 4th in points allowed to the shooting guard position. Additionally, 71% of shooting guards to face this Hawks team have hit the over in their lines. And additionally, Con, he likes to take 20% of his shots in transition, where the Hawks, they currently allow the 2nd most points to the shooting guard position. So I like Con here. He's going to get his shot selection off. I think this is a key spot for LaMelo to get some assists. Con Knipple to go over. And my sixth and final best bet of the day, it's going to be Donovan Mitchell over 26.5 points, minus 114 at DraftKings for a unit. Now, Donovan, he's hit this line in 6 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Wizards, who rank 1st in points allowed to the point guard position. Yes, there's blowout potential here in this game, but I think Harden in the lineup will only help D-Mitch get to the basket quicker, as Donovan, he likes to take 34% of his shots as a pick and roll ball handler, and pick and rolls are something James Harden specializes in. So, the Wizards, additionally to the pick and roll ball handler, they allow the 9th most points in that area to the point guard position. So, I think Donovan, Spyda, he's going to be able to get his shots off, and I think he's going to have plenty of assists from his new teammate. I like Donovan Mitchell here to go over. So, to recap everything, we have 6 plays for you all today. We have Julian Strawther to go over 12.5 points. He plays for the Denver Nuggets. We have Kasparas Jacusiosis to go of the Miami Heat to go over 9.5 points. And then we have Quentin Grimes to go under 9.5 points. And Keyshawn George of the Wizards to go under 14.5 points as well, so 2 unders there. Then we have Con Knipple to go over 19.5 points. He plays for the Hornets. And then we have Donovan Mitchell to go over 26.5 points as our final play. You guys know he plays for the Cavs. So that is all I have for you guys today. 6 plays, 6 units deployed. What a slate. Let's hopefully cash the board, get a nice sweep going before we head into the All-Star weekend. It's going to be a lot of good basketball played, hopefully. Yeah, it's just it's going to be an exciting slate. So when there's a big slate like this, I want to definitely capitalize on all the opportunity and all the opportune spots that are available. But that is all I have for you guys today. 6 plays, 6 units deployed. Like I said, if you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications turned on, please. They help the channel, they help me out, they help you out, so that you're not missing out on any closing line value. A lot of these plays, their lines are going to move, so make sure you lock them in as soon as possible if you are telling. But those are my 6 plays for the day. As always, make sure you gamble responsibly, make sure you bet responsibly, and make sure you do everything responsibly. But with that being said, take care, guys. Hopefully we can cash this board. Like I said, bring the dog out tomorrow. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.